Good morning, afternoon, day, and night, everyone. Welcome back to the Loaded Potato Podcast. My name is Brandon, your host for this evening. And today I have Blockbuster manager Ivan.
Yes. I'm out of the job. Damn it.
And the movie theater employee Axel.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
He's the reason why we went out of business. He ate all the popcorn.
It really do be like that.
Smeared it everywhere.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to episode 43 of the Loaded Potato Podcast. And as always, please check the description down below for all our details and information. And do all that, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. How we doing today, fellas?
It's really rainy.
It really do be like that.
It's been pouring all day.
It is so moist. Up in this bitch.
Dude,
but,
I almost forgot a jacket this morning.
Oh, you're about to take the full force of the ocean outside?
Yep. And then when I left work, I didn't put my jacket back on. I just ran through the rain.
See, and this is the beautiful part of not needing to work today. I just stayed inside.
Yeah.
And just played some games.
Imagine.
Yeah. It was nice.
Imagine playing games.
I know, right?
Totally wasn't playing this before the recording, so.
Don't about it.
Oh, well. It's been a hell of a week. Has a bunch of stuff to talk about. I think we should get the elephant out of the way. Yes. And let's talk about Netflix and all that.
Oh, I have a few words for Netflix.
Please do.
I'm going to write a stern letter towards them. Not really. Who the fuck does that? No. So my thoughts on Netflix is we talked about this previously. First it was Netflix was doing their whole password thing, and then a lot of backlash, and then they did it for other countries and not the United States. Still backlash, but they decided to go with and do it in the United States, in the end. And I can say with confidence that, yes, they started in the United States, if y'all haven't noticed. And that was the final straw for my household. We no longer have it. I am so happy.
I didn't have it to begin with. Well, I haven't had it for like a while, so it really didn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm happy. The less subscriptions, the better.
That is for true.
Yeah.
But I think the funnier part of all this is that all other companies like Hulu, HBO, and all, even Blockbuster, put out tweets dogging on Netflix and their password sharing and whatnot.
It's stupid.
I think Blockbuster said it's okay. It's okay if you shared our movies when you rent them. All that we cared is that you brought it back on time.
Yeah. But they're out of business. So.
No, there's one Blockbuster still working.
Okay, yeah, but
so you're wrong. Wrong.
Basically out of business.
Wrong.
Okay.
Your mind's out of business.
Oh shit.
Not allowed.
But yeah, I just think their whole theory that what I've looked into is that people are gonna unsubscribe from them. Then people are just gonna crawl right back. Not you in particular, because I know you. You're not gonna go back.
I'm not crawling back.
People are
They're gonna be crawling to me.
Yeah, the people are gonna realize that they're gonna miss it and actually just go back and just pay the extra $7.99 a month, I think, for the extra passwords and whatnot.
Oh, is it a subscription on top of the subscription?
Yep.
Fuck.
It's a whole process because currently my aunt, we are sharing my aunt's Netflix on our big TV in the living room, but we share our HBO, so it's mutual sharing. Because she said she got an email from Netflix explaining how we need to create a separate account to put on the account so that they can track it and whatnot. It's a whole process that I'm not getting into. So
yeah, fuck that. Or just get a VPN.
That too.
Yeah.
But I just think it's kind of ridiculous that Netflix is going through the trouble of doing this when they're going to be losing a ton of money in the end. But they're kind of smart because they realize people are just going to crawl back. People are going to have withdrawal.
Do you think people are going to do it?
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't.
think so.
We are
The normies
Neanderthals, man.
But I mean, at least for me, Netflix haven't had any good shows or movies or whatever for like so long. Like I find myself on Hulu. Like actually, yeah, we use Hulu like every day, but not Netflix. That's like once every like fucking 6 months or whatever.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
at the end of the day, people enjoy Netflix because I know there are Netflix stands out there who care a lot about it. So, but
Fuck Netflix.
I don't really see the hype around it because I don't really watch TV shows as much. I watch a lot of anime more as of recently, but as far as like TV shows, the last thing I actually like sat down and watched was The Last of Us. So,
But that's not on Netflix.
nope.
I want to throw this in just real quick as you were mentioning other streaming services. HBO Max is not HBO Max anymore.
Oh yeah,
it's just Max.
You seen those memes where it's like we're just taking the way like the first couple like letters of our name, so like instead of Hulu, it's Lulu,
Yeah.
and then Netflix is just Flicks, and then Peacock didn't want to join the trend.
It's just cock. Oh god, no, it's so stupid because like no one like people wouldn't really know that it's HBO. It's just Max. Like we're not there for the Max part, we're there for the HBO. And what's even worse is that with HBO, they didn't even just do like a software update for their apps or anything. Like they didn't just do a new UI or just, you know, changing the name. You actually have to download an entirely new app called Max.
They could just rename it on the fly.
No, they didn't rename it. Like on my Nvidia Shield, I hit the HBO Max button or whatever to go to it, and yeah, it didn't work. You have to download the new one.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
so
And I'm
stupid.
like, nah.
It's fucking.
See, it's a
I
weird
don't know.
time for like streaming services. Like they had their grace
Arg.
period in like 2020, but that was really about it. Like they're falling off so fast or getting out of the times.
Yar, we have to go back to the sea. We gotta
Yar.
sail.
And by seas, we mean going through the legal process of getting it through its right areas.
Going through the legal process of getting these media.
Mhm. Of legally obtaining this media, we support big corporations in this.
No, it's fine. I'm just
podcast.
emulating it. I'm emulating the media. Emulation's
Yeah.
legal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah.
by
Legal.
Nintendo's standards, Lamau.
Fuck
Fuck
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Fuck Activision
Yeah.
Blizzard too.
Fuck Activision Blizzard. Fuck Nintendo. And fuck all the streaming services. They all suck.
Yeah, yuck my yeah.
Yeah. Except Hulu. They're pretty cool right now.
Except Hulu, they're the cool guys.
Yeah, they're cool.
The
They-
cool kids club.
You know, I never really realized that Hulu has been around like basically as long as Netflix. They've just always been like number 2.
So
I wonder if
they-
they're gonna be number 1 because of this.
Maybe
Who knows?
Do you think? I don't
anything's
know.
anything's possible. To be fair. Plus, I feel like Hulu has a lot more, like originals. Not a lot more, but I think a lot better originals.
Well, in my opinion, the thing that I just like about Hulu is that they have all the shows that you can just put on and just watch whenever. Like they have like Family Guy and all that stuff. And that's or like South Park. You know, those are the kind of show you could just flip on at any time and just watch. And they have some pretty cool ones. Like if y'all seen like The Great, that's a good one. It's great.
Actually, one of the
Oh.
things I didn't like about Netflix is that they got rid of shows and movies. Like they took it off their thing.
What?
So, like they remove like movies and shows. Like remember when like the whole fiasco when they removed The Office off of Netflix?
Oh, well, no, I mean, that happens with every streaming service. It's just a licensing for the media or whatever.
But I feel like Netflix is worse with it.
Well, they do tend to make like a TV show, give it like one season, have it be really good, then cancel it.
or even be really bad and still cancel it. Either way.
No, or if it's really bad, then they sign it on for 5 more seasons. That's the
Wait.
state of Netflix.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't Velma produced by HBO?
Yeah.
Okay, so fuck them. They
Yeah, but they make good shows though.
Like
No,
Except for that
they
one.
made Velma. They made Velma. Therefore, they're a terrible company and deserve to burn.
It's just one sin. They made The
Nope,
Last
don't
of
care.
Us.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Netflix made Cuties, so
Mm.
Oh,
But I mean, everyone
they've always been
forgives them
dead.
because they're liberals. So
Oh yeah. You're right. That's how it works.
because it's their gender identity. So you know,
yeah. Who cares?
cares.
Yeah.
Whatever. Just fuck Netflix.
Fuck
'em.
Fuck a
big
lot of the streaming
corporations.
Yeah. Sailing the high seas is the only way.
What would you do
Mm.
with the free streaming servers?
Ivan's about to become a One Piece fan.
Oh god. Wait, what?
He doesn't even know what the One,
One
Piece,
Piece-
is.
You don't even know what One Piece is.
History 101. What
it's
is
a
the
pirate
One Piece?
What is the One Piece? Is that the anime? The weird
yeah,
looking
it's
anime?
It's a pirate anime. Yeah.
The one that has-
That is a very vague sentence. The weird looking anime.
That's
the
true. All the
vague-
anime
that's
is
the
weird looking.
vaguest,
Which
like,
one?
Sentence.
Which one?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all fucking weird.
Yeah. But oh well.
Mm.
But I think we can go back on another topic, like a little thing you just brought up with emulations as of recently.
Yar.
Yar.
Yar. I am emulating digital media.
Emulating digital media. What about games?
Fuck Nintendo.
What about? Yeah, fuck Nintendo. Fuck
Agreed.
Activision Blizzard. Fuck
Agreed.
any big gaming corporation.
Yeah. Except Bethesda, please giving us these games with a bunch of features.
Bro, I don't even like
Uh,
Bethesda.
Huh?
Bethesda still ass too.
I mean, yeah, but I think they're the least ass. Kind of.
Who's the least ass? Naughty Dog.
Wait. Lisa's has referring to what?
Just as a company in general.
We could put
Hmm.
can we put Naughty Dog up there?
I mean, they kind of botched the whole going over to PC with The Last of Us.
Well, that's
Yeah,
with
okay,
most
so-
games. Let's be real.
Yeah, but they
let me-
shouldn't
let-
be a part of that.
No. Let's argue this for a second. Okay, so even though fuck Nintendo and they suck and everything, I
Yes.
think they're literally the only company that has yet to release a game that isn't finished. Like, name one incomplete game that Nintendo, like the actual produces themselves, not like Game Freak or anything like the actual
that is
Nintendo
true.
themselves. Have they not released that has been a complete game so far?
But that's not the only thing that makes a company horrible.
Yeah, but like in recent times, before we get to the emulation stuff, like game companies have been absolutely dog shit at actually finishing a game.
Yeah.
Like for example, the new Golem game that had just been released, it looks like it came out straight out of PS2, and
Hell
it's
yeah.
$70.
No, that's
AAA
disrespecting
game.
the PS2.
I'm sorry, it's a fucking PSP game. That's how it looks. It answers and it
Want to say
has
PS2?
such. It has such high spec requirements and it looks absolute dog shit. And it fucking who made the game? I forgot.
I don't know.
Whoever did it just released another fucking typical we're sorry big company fucking apology letter. That just another fucking added list of the thing and it's absolutely disgusting. It's like
Yeah.
oh, sorry guys. We've released this half-ass game, even though we should have finished it. We're sorry. Give us your money.
Yeah, I will say as much shit as I give Nintendo. Like I heard something about that they delayed Tears of the Kingdom for like a year or so or more.
Yeah, it's 2 years, I think.
Yeah, like 2 years or whatever, just so they can like polish it and make sure that it's right.
2 years ago, it was already done, but they were like, let's delay it even further just to make sure it's good.
Yeah, so I do give them kudos for that, but their business practice and the way that they are as a company doesn't justify it in my eyes. But
Well,
Banger games they make, they still suck.
if you look at it too, like I just brought up Naughty Dog, they just put out a thing that they said that they're gonna delay the Last of Us multiplayer game that they're working on.
Oh yeah, no, I saw this on Twitter. People were like, they're already apologizing for delaying a game they haven't even have an announcement date for. They're already apologizing the delay. Sorry guys, we're delaying this game, but you guys haven't even given us a date yet for the release.
Well, I think it's better that they don't give us a date, to be fair.
Then they didn't need to apologize. It's like,
yeah, that is kind of funny.
It's kind of funny, but I'd rather know. To be fair, I didn't even know that they were making a multiplayer game.
Exactly.
I didn't either.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be told, like, okay, yeah, we're working on this, but they've probably been working on it for like a good while now. So like, oh, it was probably supposed to be announced like at the showcase or something this year.
Holy shit, they're pulling an Overwatch 2 and they're it's gonna be the multiplayer game, but it's actually just The Last of Us 2 again. It's like, sorry, we're gonna make a multiplayer game. Let's just release The Last of Us again.
Well, what if it's like the multiplayer from the first game, like on the last gen consoles?
Nothing new. It's just ported
the multiplayer
from Last
for The Last of Us, like the first Last of Us, was actually like good and fun.
I played it like once and never again.
Yeah, I heard from people it was like bad.
No,
it was just all right in my opinion.
It depends on who you're playing with. I
Yeah.
had a fun time because I was playing with my buddies and whatnot.
Yeah, I never really got really into it, so I didn't know it fully. But it was just I
mean, to be fair, yeah,
it was like Team Deathmatch or something like that.
Kinda. It was like a mix where you go around looting the houses just to get better gear and try to survive.
Okay.
With your team. I don't remember the whole premise of the game because it's been a good while since I played it.
Yeah,
but that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't know like what type of game mode it would consider it as.
I don't know. But
what are you gonna do?
Fucking games this year.
Fucking games for the last like 5 years.
Yeah,
it's sad and pathetic how much it's become.
Well, I mean, this just goes to show that people just gotta stop like pre-ordering and like stop getting the games when they first release
and stop supporting games that are ass.
Yeah, like what's that for? What?
Overwatch? Hello?
Oh,
the man who keeps his silly dogs
stop
on the game.
Supporting it.
I'm not supporting it.
You're playing it. That's supporting it.
That's not supporting it.
That is supporting it.
I guess if you squint real hard, you can see it as supporting. But a game that doesn't get money out of me is not financially feasible.
It's wasting your time, and you're just giving it.
It's not wasting my time because I'm having fun. And I'm not giving them my money, so how are they gaining?
Don't care really enough at this point.
But
there is one game I'm surprisingly like sad that like I'm not playing a lot more. Is the new Star Wars game that came out? Like
the Survivor, whatever the fuck.
Jedi Survivor. I got it. Like, well, I didn't pre-order. I just when it came out, I was like, oh, it's out. Let me just get it. So I got it. But it was also the same time when Dead Island 2 came out. I was playing Dead Island 2 a lot more than I am Jedi Survivor. So now I'm completely done with Dead Island 2. Hoping there's DLC for Dead Island 2. If there's not, I'm gonna be so mad.
There's definitely
mods.
There has to
do mods.
No, but I have little interest to actually play the game like now.
What, Jedi Survivor?
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know, because the first game was fun. It was basically perfect. But currently, the game crashes a lot for like no reason.
I thought they kind of fixed the whole thing since launch.
No, it still crashes, and not to say like this is a bad thing, but the game forces you to explore, to actually like do things. Because there was one thing that I do like is it has a new perk system. Rather than like skill tree you could put your points into, there's also perks that you can actually put. Like you can get better like damage resistance, more health, better further reach with your sabers and what like a whole bunch of stuff. But you get like limited amount of slots. When you first get your perks, you start off with 3 slots. But if you progress through the game, you can get like maybe 1 or 2. You can get maxed out 10 slots.
Yeah.
But basically the only way to get like max out your slots is for you to explore and find them.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't have time to be exploring like a whole planet. To be honest, I mean, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool to explore, but like sometimes I just want to. If it's easier for me, like on the way, cool. But I don't want to like. If mission's one way and I have to go the opposite way to get the thing I'm looking for, it's gonna deter my my motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, but I want to play the Jedi game. I heard they were good.
I mean it's
Survivor
fun.
can be iffy.
It's fun. I can say that. It's just my interest in it is like, even though like I'm not even like halfway through the story, like I can't play the game for more than like 30 45 minutes, which is kind of sad, to be honest, because I loved the first game.
Well, I kind of want to try it out. I'm playing the first one. Fallen Order or whatever.
Yeah, I won't say not get it, because it's a really fun Star Wars game. Like, I love the different stances that you can use, but it's a huge learning curve from the first game.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how I feel about it when I get to it in like a year.
do you care if I spoil, like, it's not really not really a spoiler for the story. It's that once you beat the game and you go to New Game Plus,
that's fine.
You can get what's called the rainbow. You can get the red crystal and the rainbow crystal.
The rainbow crystal,
where your saber will change colors each time you swing, deflect with it.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Rainbow.
Yeah. Let's be real. That's something that should have been added to like a Lego game like a while ago.
The gay saber.
No, the rainbow was ours before they took it.
You can't take that away from me.
It
was in the Skittles.
It was literally in the sky.
Rainbow. Okay, my bad.
All right. Yeah, so just like that, Jedi Survivor, it's fun, but it's not what I expected it to be as far as a Star Wars game. I mean, the first game is still like, you still have to like explore to get stuff, like progress like your character, but not as heavily as what Jedi Survivor does.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's already kind of crazy that we have another single player Star Wars game, because we never really. Well, I'm not saying we never had a single player Star Wars game. I mean, we had Knights of the Old Republic and all that stuff.
Lego Star Wars,
Star Wars Unleashed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Star Wars Unleashed destroyed people.
But this is the Star Wars when Disney acquired it, I believe.
Yeah, this is. You know what I just found out recently too was the whole terminology of gray saber, or like gray saber, gray Jedi.
What?
So, in the which is not canon, and like the forums and whatnot. I think
there's so much not canon stuff.
I think it was a part of like Jedi of the Old Republic. You can like get like a gray robe, and the term.
I've never played the Old Republic.
Neither have I, but like the term gray Jedi, which hopefully a bunch of people know this for, is that it's a Jedi who's good but has Sith powers. Like, you can have a green saber, be good, but have like the lightning. But
I thought it was just like a neutral faction.
That's what I first thought too, but it's. I listened to like a guy explain it this morning, like on the video. I was like, oh, okay, because my buddy was telling me about it. I'm like, it just seems stupid, to be honest.
You know, funny enough, most of Star Wars stuff, what makes it cool and the reason why I love it, you know, most of it is like not canon. So it's more just like I'm fantasizing of what I want Star Wars to be. But
like those Star Wars animes. Have you seen those? Did you watch those, Ivan? You really should watch those.
I was planning on eventually watching them, but I have a lot more Star Wars stuff I need to finish.
That's fair, but you definitely should check them out. They're fucking amazing.
Yeah, I heard they were good, and they came out with a season 2.
Yeah.
It's Star Wars anime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's called the fucking Star Wars motherfucking
something. I forgot.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I can't think of the name.
Basically, what they did was they dished out. They
It's
allowed
not Star Wars Legends,
several. Maybe I don't know. They dished out the Star Wars IP to several anime studios to let them do whatever
Visions.
the fuck they wanted.
Star Wars Visions. Yeah.
And they just allowed them to do whatever they want with the Star Wars IP. It's like, hey, make your own world.
Yeah. Well, I don't think this is
short episode.
All the stuff isn't canon. I don't think. It was just more of just. It was just more of a. They were like, yeah, you can use the IP, whatever. Make what you think of like Star Wars, whatever, in your own way, creative way.
Yeah. So they just like it's just this dope ass shit that they made, and it's
yeah.
awesome.
I heard it was good. Heard it was quite good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know it was a thing. So that's how much I'm out of the loop on that.
Check it out.
Probably not.
It's awesome. Good. It's good. Really good.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right, let's get back on the topic of emulation because I heard you guys...
Yeah, we never actually finished that yet.
Yeah, it's fine, though, but I heard you guys... I didn't know this was going on, but I think you guys can shed some light on this.
I honestly don't know a whole lot about what it really be. I just found out like yesterday. I don't know if that's when it came out, but I just saw a thing on Reddit saying that Nintendo is trying to like sue like Steam or whatever because apparently there's going to be a release of the Dolphin emulator, which for those of you who don't know, the Dolphin emulator is a program where you can play Wii and GameCube games like on your computer, emulating it in the name. But yeah, Nintendo, horrible company. They always try to stop emulation, even though it's legal, and they can't really do shit about it. I don't know. That's just what I know. I didn't really read into it, but fuck Nintendo. Axel, if you know more, go for it.
I don't know too much more. Yeah, it's just Nintendo was like, they're like, can't do this because technically you're like, it's like our property still, and you're not allowed to do it. Some shit like that.
Ooh, oh no.
Yeah. Just another Nintendo L right after they just got a W.
Yeah, like they're on a good streak and they just want to like throw it away.
Just want to ruin it.
Yeah.
Just
can't have shit
Japanese
with Nintendo.
People just fucking don't understand the internet.
You're just doing it for more
really.
publicity. Let's be real here.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I don't think they're even doing it on purpose for publicity. They're just fucking ignorant.
Ignorant.
They're like, oh, we have the law and we need money, but we won't sell our products again to make more money, but we'll stop people from trying to play them. You know, it's like the reason why people are emulating is because there's no real easy way to buy it, so they're just gonna emulate it.
Well, but that isn't the only reason why you want to emulate it. People can legally purchase, like, if you want to play like Tears of the Kingdom, right? Oh, by the way, little thing about Tears of the Kingdom. This is the most popular Switch game of all time. Actually, I think it's one of the most popular Nintendo titles of all time, or something like that.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's like in the first like week or whatever.
Yeah.
Or the first day it was released. It's like the most popular Nintendo game, I think. But don't quote me on that. It might just be specifically on the Switch. But yeah, it is fucking insanely popular. So a lot of people have it. But like, let's just say you have like a really good computer, right? You own a Switch, you own the game legally, and you're like, you know what? I want to fucking like, I don't know. I want to play it in 60 FPS because I doubt you could play 60 FPS on the Switch. I don't know.
No,
I don't own it. So yeah, you throw it in you dump the game legally. You can legally dump a game, put it in the emulator, and then what's up, Brent?
What's so funny?
Look at the chat.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good meme.
No, but yeah, like let's say you legally do all this stuff, which you can do, and you want to play it in 4K, 60 FPS. Like,
these nuts, man.
Like, bro, like, why do you hate enjoyment? Why do you hate happy people?
No, they don't hate happy people. They just hate you.
They hate Americans.
Yeah.
No, they just hate everyone. They literally hate their customers.
Yeah, they're just like,
They
just give me money.
despise them.
I don't know. You should be able to just, with your legally bought content or games or whatever.
Speaking of,
put it in there.
I hope that's in the video.
No, that's not gonna.
All right. Speaking of companies that hate their players and everything, you guys know about War Thunder, yeah?
I know of it.
I love the memes about it.
I know there's World of Tanks, like World of Ships, and then like
World of Warcraft.
World of Thunder's the one with like the planes, right?
It mixes
It's
all
a
of them
combination
together.
of planes and vehicle ships and whatnot. They also have a sea area as well, so they do have that as well. But War Thunder is a different company. But War Thunder recently did some changes to themselves. So basically, like, War Thunder is a very, very pay-to-win game. So like, you have
it's free to play.
It's free to play, but it's a pay-to-win kind of thing. Or it's paid to expedite the process of grinding because it's a very, very grind-heavy game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, recently, they've done some changes that made it even more expensive to repair your vehicles. They basically made it more expensive to repair the game, therefore emphasizing the more pay-to-win aspect. And people are flipping their shit about this because it's already a stupidly expensive game to play if you're not gonna, fork over the money, which they basically force you to do if you want to play this game. And, they did the most typical corporate response you could have ever seen. Literally, their response to them making the game literally unplayable was, "You guys don't understand. Our economy is balanced in a way that that it's player mindseted." It's like that was literally the most tone deaf shit you've ever seen. The game's already extremely pay to win. They made it more pay to win. And they were like, "No, you guys don't understand. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be." This
is what we get for giving them classified documents of the U.S. government. Ungrateful bastards.
So basically, as a retaliation, the people who play War Thunder basically review bombed the shit out of War Thunder on Steam, and now it's like overwhelmingly negative on the Steam review.
I mean, I wouldn't even say it's review bombing. That's an honest review.
Yeah.
Honest review of honest players.
So that game's in the negative. You know what's funny? They actually, on their official website, War Thunder has removed Steam as one of their main areas you can play War Thunder.
Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm on it right now. It's on mostly negative.
Yeah. And then
that's crazy.
I think ever since they did that, since they removed it from Steam, people started review bombing it on the Google page.
You said they removed it on Steam?
Yeah, you shouldn't say it on Steam anymore. You can play it on Steam.
I'm on Steam right now, and I just typed in the name of the search bar.
No, on their website.
Oh, okay,
where you
my
can
bad.
play it.
Ways to find it.
Yeah, ways to find it. They removed it from Steam on their page, not from actual Steam. So that and they're like, fine. And then literally after, I think this happened for like several days in a row, that they just kept adding more negative reviews. They finally responded. We're like, fine, we'll do some changes. And they never told us what the changes were going to be. So it's like it's a shit company wanting more money out of the player base, which is already really, really bad. Like, I wanted to play War Thunder because I thought it would be pretty cool. But then I keep seeing all these reviews, and it's like, don't play the game. Don't play the game. I'm like, well, what the fuck happened to this game?
I do love the memes, the negative review memes. Like this one person put in Steam, whatever. Apology for bad English. Where were you when economy died? I was at house eating Dorito when phone ring. Economy is kill. No.
Yeah.
No.
So okay. Also to explain the economy situation in War Thunder a little bit. So basically, when you get your tank damaged or destroyed, you have to pay in-game currency to repair it, right? Like you would in any other simulation games. You paid for ammo and repairs to your vehicle. So if you were to do well in a match, sometimes you wouldn't even get enough money back for the ammo that you spent in the match. So you would always be in the negative, like in the higher tiers of tanks.
So your bet is to just not shoot anyone and just die.
Yeah, exactly. No, but even then, if you die, then you lose even more money because you have to repair the tank. And since you've died, you didn't do as well. You don't earn as much money.
Die.
Just die.
One of the major changes was they increased the costs of the endgame tanks and like overall. So it's more expensive to repair. So that means you can't even be a free to play anymore and barely scratch like positive. Like you always be in the negative now. Without a premium account. And it's like people are like, what the fuck? Like we were already struggling here, and now you're like, even the pay to win people who are actually paying are like, this is already a pain in the ass. Now you made it even more of the pain in the ass. And it's just more shit companies doing shit things, expecting their game to be, not fucking dead. But apparently they're just gonna want to kill their game anyways.
I just want to pause right now. Ivan's just continuously reading negative comments.
I'm just back here just reading someone posted
read another funny one, please.
Salt the snail, viva la revolution.
Yeah, and I think they were gonna boycott the game, and I think they were doing it as of this recording. It's today, the 27th, so everyone's boycotting the game as we speak.
Oh no,
and not playing it. But I doubt it's gonna do anything really.
Nope.
Boycotting it never does anything.
Because not enough people partake in it.
Yeah, exactly. And do you know what can stop? Just stop. Yeah, exactly. Just stop playing the game. They literally stop giving them money.
Yeah.
That they don't listen to words. They listen to money.
Vote with your wallet.
Money. Yeah, as they stop getting money, they'll start doing changes. And that's. I'm riled up this episode. Goddamn.
Man woke up today and fucking chose violence.
I chose violence.
That's like puberty.
I want games to be good. I want games to be better, damn it. And I demand better.
Well, yeah, no. Well, that's just every game nowadays, dude. Like, I think we should all just like
die.
Stop with the new games and we just play all the old classics. That's it.
Through legal manners, right? Through emulation, yeah? Legal
yeah,
emulation.
If you want. Oh. All right. I was more like saying, like, let's play Minecraft.
Who's going to play some Smash?
Oh, I'm down.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Through the Dolphin emulator.
Through the Dolphin.
Yeah.
All right. But I did want to talk about the PlayStation Showcase that did happen.
Oh yeah.
They announced a good amount of things. A lot of things I was actually surprised about. So I'll just go over a quick basis on what they showed and released. One of the biggest things that I saw that I'm not particularly fond of them doing. They released a lengthy gameplay showcase for the second Spider-Man 2 game, and
Spooderman.
People who watched it know that Spider-Man Peter Parker has the symbiote suit, and it's crazy, and because you can do abilities with it.
Oh, okay.
Preferably,
I haven't seen it.
Preferably, I don't like it when they do feature-length films when it comes to this like showcase. Like, just show me a little bit. They did announce Kraven the Hunter as one of the villains, so
Spooderman.
I
haven't played the first one.
I definitely know who that is. Yep.
Spooderman.
I forget who he is exactly, but he's like one of the top one of the. He's like not part of the Sinister Six, but like he's like top 10 like villains for Spider-Man.
I'm just in it to see man in spandex.
That's like any superhero movie.
Yeah.
And then
Ivan loves his man in spandex. So.
They announced Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater remake. So Metal Gear 3
that's
remake.
not Solid Snake. That's Big Boss.
Big Boss.
Sorry, there was a funny meme on Twitter. Someone was like, "If that's Solid Snake, I am going to shit my pants." And then it revealed it revealed it was quote unquote Solid Snake, but it wasn't because that was Big Boss. Solid Snake was the clone, and people just spammed the shit out of that in the replies. It was really funny. No, that's not Solid Snake.
Then they announced portable, it's like a handheld accessories like for your phone. Think of like Nintendo Switch, like with the Joy-Cons, but like PlayStation controller for your phone.
Yeah, no, is that the one? Is that the PlayStation makes a Wii U?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was literally looking that up today. I just found that out. It looks stupid.
Yeah.
It looks so dumb.
Pretty much what they're doing, as an example, they're just
cut a controller in half.
They literally just cut a controller like down the middle.
Yeah.
So they announced that. They also announced PlayStation earbuds to replace the headsets. Because let's be
AirPods.
Earbuds, not AirPods.
AirPods.
Sure. But I'm gonna be real.
The PlayStation AirPods.
The PlayStation branded headsets that they sell, like the earpieces, are so uncomfortable. They get uncomfortable after a good period of time.
Lamau, imagine being a part of a company that like makes amazing like cameras and even audio stuff, and like having shit earbuds or whatever for PlayStation.
Well, not shit. It's just like the audio quality is actually really good. It's just the piece that like rests on your ear, like because they don't have ones that like go over the ear, which I prefer. I prefer like full ear coverage rather than just like rest on top.
There's on the ear and over the ear.
Yeah, over the ear is what I prefer.
Okay.
My brand centric earbuds.
So the earbuds may be interesting. Like I don't know how good they'll be, but they may be interesting. The only thing I would really care about with those is the microphone quality over everything. Because you don't want to be that guy who has the shit microphone in this party chat.
Yeah.
Can't be that guy.
No more like the Russian guy. The sound quality.
Yeah.
Like some Russian dude.
All right.
Amazing sound quality.
They announced Assassin's Creed Mirage. Another Assassin's Creed game.
Rip Assassin's Creed. Another one I won't play.
Mm-hmm. Not dead franchise, Yep.
It's been dead.
Alan Wake 2.
Hey, yo, he woke?
He woke up?
He woke up?
Congrats, man. You can get to work on time?
Congrats from the coma.
They showed a new trailer for Final Fantasy 16.
Must go. FF16.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Dogma nuts on your face. Sorry.
Dodge these nuts.
New Bungie game called Marathon.
Don't know what that is, but
It's literally Destiny, but better.
Sure. Another trailer for the Street Fighter 6 game. Kate 6 is back in Destiny.
Oh, don't fucking, oh my god, don't remind me.
Isn't that the guy who died?
Yeah.
Yes, it was the guy who died.
The most heroic way he died. He's like, yeah, he's back.
Yeah, he literally died in like the most badass way you could fucking die in Destiny.
Fucking Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaur head ass.
Yeah, they're like, let's fucking bring him back, It's like, let's
that other
throw
chick
all that
too.
shit in the trash.
Did you die? Sadly, no. But I lived.
Fair Games, another game. I don't know what this is. Kicked up by Rippling Fair Games. Something. The Talos Principle 2. Talos.
I only know Talos from Skyrim.
Foam Stars, literally Splatoon remake for PlayStation.
Let's go. I love me my discount Splatoon.
Indie game Plunky Squire. Got Phantom Blade 0. Second Ghost Runner. Helldivers 2. Sword of the Sea, another indie game.
Is there anything I care about?
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Help Wanted VR game.
There it is.
Help Wanted VR game, let's go.
There's a game you care about.
Resident Evil 4 remake for VR.
Never cared for that franchise.
Nope.
RE4 is good. It's a funny game.
Another indie game called Gris. No, Neva. Sorry, Neva.
Never gonna let you.
Cat Quest Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, that's the Caribbean. Or Caribbean.
We got Towers of Agasba. It's literally just a Breath of the Wild game.
Living in my discount Breath of the Wild.
Revenant Hill. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Another indie game. Ultros. Tower of Fantasy. A bunch of new PSVR stuff.
Yeah. One thing I am excited about is the new PSVR 2.
Yeah.
That is quite literally like the best VR headset you can get. I hate that it's only tied to the PlayStation lineup or hardware.
Give it time. It'll be expanded onto the newer stuff.
It has to be, dude. We can't let PlayStation.
I thought the Index was the best.
No, it is technically. Well, I mean,
was
until PSVR 2 came out, or is it already out, or is it just announced?
It's out.
Okay, it's already out. Yeah, PlayStation just fucking decapitated every single VR makers.
Because they actually put their money into it.
Yeah, like it has crazy shit like eye tracking, which was a huge thing that everyone was talking about that should be in VR headsets, which is in the PSVR. Like it tracks your eye, so it actually only renders high resolution where you're actually focused on. And I think Linus Tech Tips did something with it.
Yeah, he did a video review where he had it on. He was like he was asking his guys like, "Hey, what do you think I'm looking at?" And they actually pinpointed where he was looking. Yeah,
with him having the headset on. Like
even like
crazy.
The floor tracking too. Like you can map out like with your controller like where are the safeguards in like areas and whatnot.
Well, I mean, you could do that with the Quest too.
Yeah, but it's a lot more fine tuned than
I don't know. I could do that with my Kurt Quest. Wait, hold up.
All right. Well, while you try to figure that out, Firewalk Studios announced a PvP multiplayer game called Concord. We have Immortals of Avium. And I think that's about it as far as games and whatnot.
You should wear that for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, I can't see out of it. Oh, wait, I can, though. I'm turning it on.
Oh, my God. But yeah, I just think, for the most part, this year's... Oh, my God.
No, it's fine. Continue.
This year's PlayStation Showcase was kind of lackluster.
Oh, it's updating.
As far as games go, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's updating.
But as the only one who actually plays PlayStation constantly, I feel like I'm the only one who actually gives a say in this.
Brandon, yeah. I would also say it, but sadly I do not have the PlayStation at my house right now because someone has it right now.
Yeah, not until I get a PS5.
Yeah.
Dude, we're selling PS5 at work, so.
See, but I'm probably going to get a Steam Deck before I get a PS5. So
you mean a legally not emulate. You mean a legal fuck. What was it? Switch? You mean a Switch, right? Yeah.
A legal Switch.
Yeah, a legal Switch.
PC ported Switch.
PC ported Switch.
It's running on Linux, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Are you done updating?
Oh my God. Well, while you try to figure out Never Neverland over there, I think we can wrap this up today, guys.
All right.
All right, let's wait for him to finish. We're gonna.
Okay, I'm good. I can see out of it.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, I can actually see it. I forgot. With these headsets, they have the because they have the cameras. I think it's called like IR, whatever the fuck.
Fucking
through
Spider-Man head looking ass.
No, not AR.
Augmented reality.
It's not augmented.
It's augmented. It's augmented.
Okay. I'm good. I'm good though. So,
all right, take us up, Bruno.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching wherever you consume our content. If you haven't already, please go down to the description below, check out all our links, and wherever we are, like, comment, subscribe, 5-star review on Spotify, and give us a review anywhere else. You guys got anything to say before we take us home?
Take me to your leader.
Goodbye. VR. And then with that, I guess we'll see you guys all later. See you later, stinkies.